everyone, so today's video is going to be a haul video. Recently I did a few online purchases. I actually did them while I was away. So when I came home I had all these, well not all these packages, I had like 3 packages waiting for me. But yeah, so while I was away I decided to do some online shopping because, you know, in your spare time when you're sitting in your hotel room going to bed, you kind of just see some new stuff and you go like, I want that. So I did that and I purchased a few things that were coming out. So yeah, I'm going to share those with you today. Before we get into the video, if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. It's just the red button down below and we'll jump on in and get started. This one I didn't actually purchase while I was away. I purchased this on my way back to Australia when I was waiting at Melbourne Airport for the plane. I purchased this from MAC. This is the extra Dimension Blush in Telling Glow. So it's actually orange. But this blush looks so pretty. I just don't want to touch it. Is anybody else like me when you have like the pretty print on the packaging, you just don't want to touch it because you don't want to ruin it, but at the same time you want to use it because it's so pretty? That's me. But yeah, so it's a beautiful colour. Can you see that? That's beautiful. The camera's not even doing it justice. It's such a beautiful colour. The camera is not doing that justice, but it's like the most beautiful, like peachy orange, like coral colour. It's perfect. But now I've ruined the packaging. But yeah, so it's the most beautiful, like shimmery coral peach. It's the perfect colour. I have nothing like this in my collection and it's perfect. Like, I had to have it. Had to have it. That's what a makeup addict says every time she sees something she likes. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so into the packages that I actually purchased while I was away online. So Black Swallow Boutique is my go-to for getting most of my beauty products, especially in Australia. So I picked up the LA Girl foundation. I picked up a backup in Fair and also the white one just in case I need to lighten any of my foundations. Now this is my favourite affordable brand foundation. This is $15 on Black Swallow Boutique and it is amazing. I need a backup. I don't want to ever run out of this and not have a backup ready because it is so affordable. I can always have a backup. So yeah. I got that and I got the white just in case I need to lighten any of my other foundations because I do like this formula. It's good. If I can recommend any affordable foundation, it's the LA Girl foundation. It is my favourite. Moving on. Alright, so also in that order I picked up 2 of the Jeffree Star Lipwood lipsticks. I picked up Mannequin and Drug Lord. So obviously Mannequin's been around for ages. It's this one here. I've just never really gotten around to trying it, but first swatch, I haven't even swatched it yet. This is what Mannequin looks like. It's like a really nice nudie colour. I'm actually really excited to try it. Like I have such a hard time finding the perfect nude because for me I don't want the nude to be too dark because I am quite a light skin tone. Like even with my tan on I'm still quite light, so I don't really like a really dark nude. Like I want a lighter nude and a lot of nudes are dark and I don't really like them, so I really hope that this turns out nicely. That's why I've been inclined to use the Gerard Cosmetics, where are you? The Gerard Cosmetics in nude because it's such a nice like nude peachy colour. Yeah, it's definitely lighter than that one. See? It's definitely way lighter. But yeah, so I thought I'd just pick up Mannequin just because it's so raved about. So now I got Mannequin. I'm not upset about it. And then I picked up Drug Lord because it's white. I can mix it with anything and make the lip colour lighter. So there's 2 reasons I bought this one. Obviously to make other lipsticks lighter because like I just said, so many nude lipsticks are not light enough for me. So I got this one to make it lighter. I also purchased this because I thought instead of going and spending $30 on a white eyeliner, I can just use this. So I can spend $28 on this and use it for mixing with my lipsticks and making them lighter, and also as a white eyeliner if I ever need to. So I thought, for the same amount of money, I'm getting like 2 kind of uses out of this. So yeah, that's what I got that for. Then in amongst that order, I just had to pick up the new Manny MUA and Jeffree Star collaboration. This is Uranus. Uranus. I see what you did there. It's so pretty. It's just the prettiest colour. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. Oh yeah, you can. But yeah, it's like the prettiest like golden champagne colour. It's like the perfect shade for my skin tone. I've been very disappointed with some of his products lately though. Like this one's fine, like that one seems to blend out nicely. But I found that with his crystal ball highlighter, it was a little bit like moussey or something. I don't know, it just did not work. It was like chunky and I just could not get it to work on my face or on anything. So I'm glad that this one's actually good. I was actually kind of worried that it wasn't going to be good. But yeah, I really like that. I'm glad I bought that. Now I'm going to need to buy a new business card holder to fit more Jeffree Star highlighters because I don't have enough room. Alright, so my next order was Tarte Cosmetics. So while I was away, or actually I think it was the day before I went away, or maybe a couple of days before, I can't remember. But they decided to come out with their big blush book 3, and of course I had to buy it. I'd never gotten any kind of blushes or highlighters from Tarte, so of course when they brought out this awesome deal, then I thought now's probably the best time for me to buy blushes, because you're getting 7 full-size blushes and 1 full-size highlighter for like 1/3 of the price of what they're actually worth. So I thought, might as well get them. So this is the Big Blush Book 3 from Tarte, and like I said, it's got 7 full-size blushes and 1 full-size highlighter. I haven't swatched these yet. I've never ever had a Tarte blush before. The highlight is pretty. There's just a couple of swatches if you can see them. So this one was heated, this one is peachy, and then there's the highlighter underneath, which I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, you can probably just see the glow. But yeah, there's just a couple of swatches for you. I'm actually really excited to try Tarte blushes because I've never tried them before, so that's why I got this one. Because I thought if I've never tried them before, then why not get this, because this is the cheapest way to buy them. They're like $40 each and you're getting this whole thing for 90 bucks. So I'm getting like 8 for the price of 2, you know what I mean? So that's that, and then in that I also got a little deluxe sample. This was like 25 cents or something. They always have these cool little samples when you like purchase things. You can always just like grab a little sample for like 25 cents, which is awesome. So I picked up another one of them, which I still need to try because I've still got one that I haven't tried yet. Anyway, and then the final order that well actually I do have other orders coming, they just haven't come yet. I did order some of the Ordinary skincare, which I am really keen to try because I've heard so much about it and it's so cheap, but you know, I'm really keen to try and see if it's actually really good. So when I get that, I'll probably spend the next month testing it out and seeing how it is, and then yeah, it might come up in a video in the future if I like it, but we shall see. Moving on to the last order that I received. My favourite order of all. Obviously these came out while I was away, so I had to go and buy them as soon as they came out, and that is the Key Australia and Desi Perkins sunglasses. I have every single colour in these. So these are the high keys. I got them in the gunmetal and rose, and then the army green and luxury gold. And oh my god, High keys are my favourite. I literally have every single high key colour that she has ever came out with. I missed out on the Saharan ones, but I love her high keys. So I've got literally every single high key colour. Like, see? High key, high key. I've even got them from when they had the old packaging, like when they first made them. So I've got the black ones from way back and the gold ones. The gold ones were the first ones that I ever purchased. Like when she first came out with them, I like had to have them. But yeah, so when I get my sunglasses collection organised, I will probably do a sunglasses collection, but it's just not organised yet. So when it's done, then I'll do a collection. But until then, sorry guys, I'm not going to show you because it's a mess. So I purchased the khaki green with the luxury gold lens. So pretty. These are my absolute favourite high keys that she's ever, like, that has ever come out. These are my favourite key sunnies that have ever come out. I'm so glad that she made such an awesome colour. Okay. Then we've got the gunmetal and rose colour. You probably can't even see that these are like a pinky colour on camera, but yeah, they are. Yeah, so you can't really see that they're pinky, but they are. They're so pretty as well. I was very disappointed though when I found out that Key Australia was opening their first store in America. You know, I get it that like you do collaborations with Americans, but I really honestly thought that the first Key Australia store would be in Australia. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop buying from them, but I'm just not as big of a fan of them anymore. I also picked up the Muse Fade. You won't be able to see these because of my black background. But yeah, so these ones are pretty much just like fading. They're like no eye protection whatsoever from the sun, but they're fashion sunnies, right? I don't think do any of their sunnies actually have like UV protection? I don't even know. But yeah, and then last of all, so this one was a funny story. This one I had to get re-delivered because they sent me the wrong colour. They sent me a colour I already had. Awkward. So yeah, I had to get them to send me a new one and send the old one back. So these ones are so pretty. I'm only just opening them now. These are the Player in gold and pink. The Player in gold and pink. They are so damn pretty. You won't even be able to see the pink in them because the pink is such a nice subtle like goldy pink. Like it's just, you can probably see the pink if I put it towards my light, but yeah, they're so pretty. So that is everything that I got while I was online shopping while I was away. Yeah, even when I'm away I still have to online shop. I have a problem. Not gonna do anything about it. But yeah, so that's everything that I picked up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.